Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I have a new issue with the truck today, so we're going to end up replacing the door actuator to the passenger side. I've done the wiring harness replacement before, but what this fun-loving thing wants to do now is stay stuck. I'll have to put this on the tripod and use two hands to get it undone, because to take the door panel off, you have to have the door open because there's screws at the bottom, just two. But yeah, so I went to work the other day, and this side and the driver's side both got stuck in the open position. When I got off work, opened both door panels, managed to get this one in the closed position, and it stayed that way. I was happy until I could buy the actuator. The driver's side is now functioning at times, but if it doesn't unlock, not a big deal. It's leaving it in the unlocked position is a pain in the butt, but I'm going to show you how I replace the actuator. May not be the right way, but it is manageable, so let's get into it. Here's what the part number is. There it is, Dorman, and through O'Reilly's, this is a lifetime warranty part. So this here is the passenger side. There we go. Brand new, and I already tested my key right here. It's not actually keyed, it's just in the shape of it, so it turns with any key. It only goes in so far, so you don't have to worry about your child locks not working anymore. See, it goes in just a little bit. So there you go, let's get it changed. Behind here, best thing to do is this little part. You're going to take a pick and you open up the door handle like this with one hand, and you'll go behind it and just pull it, and from this right hand side you'll pull it straight towards you and you'll feel it snap off. Okay, once you get the door panel lifted up and you're behind it like this, you're going to have a wiring harness that goes to the window switch. I do this with my left hand. There is a switch on your, it's on your right hand side right here. That's where my index finger's at. You can press it and pull down, just like that. Pull down and it will wiggle out. It's gonna have to kind of turn sideways, but it will come out. And right here you got a depressor here, and you're doing this through the camera, and right here, so just press down on it. Works best with needle nose pliers, but I'm too lazy to go get the second tool. So press on it. Sorry, this is harder with a camera in hand. Pull on one side, so we're holding it like that. Press on the other side. There you go, comes free. And just pull it out and pull up your cable. That's your door cable that actually pulls the mechanism to open your door. So now the door panel's free. Okay, so once you get your door panel off, your door shield here is glued on all the ways around. You can see I had it off the other day, and you can put it back on with actual fresh glue, or you can do the cheap way is once you press it on, especially during the summer, take a heat gun and just gently heat up the area, press it on, and it should seal again. It does help keep a lot of this material, dust, from getting inside your electrical component like the actuator. But just keep going. Okay, here's something I wanted you guys to really take note of this. So on the side here, to the side of the door, this is where the bolts are for the actual lock actuator. It is a Torx bit 27. I don't know if it's focusing or not, but it is a T27. It's right in there. Those three are what actually hold it to the door. So over here, what I do to get this out, because your I'm trying to blank. The lock stem right here, the actual lock knob up here, is attached inside here to the lock actuator, and it can't come out together. And the window track is directly in the way of it fitting through here. So there's a 10mm here and a 10mm down here. Right here and here. It allows the window track It's still attached over here to the left hand side, but allows it to press in just enough to get that actuator through here. So I'm going to show you it. So that goes to the outside door handle. Get you to focus. It's just so hard to see in here. So get your little pick. You're gonna grab that. Focus on the object, not me. Alright, there we go. Go to pull. Hopefully not slip off. Try from underneath this way. Oh, dang it, I thought that went. Ow. Hair got stuck in the glue. Almost. There we go. Got it to pop. There we go. Take that out and it will just dangle in the way, but just try not to bend it or force it in any way because it's still attached up top. So just leave that be. Alright, comes the fun task of removing it. So what you also do is at this point undo your wiring harness before it drops. Note to self, undo the wiring harness free and unbolt it. There. I'll get you guys in here closer. So you can see frustration. No, I'm just kidding. So you can see firsthand what I'm doing. So there's the actual lock. Stem, I'm not sure what it's called officially. There's the actuator. Try to take this puppy down. So see, it pushes out of the way. Probably helps if you take it down first and get the lock stem out. Once it clears. So I know that was pretty difficult to follow basically. So this goes down, it went this way, out, completed going down, dropped it down more, stem goes that way, this came out, and the stem. Hopefully that's not too confusing because I'm even confused about what just happened. So here's what I do. You can twist this, and then your stem comes directly out. Set that aside. Here's the other part we got to get off now, is our cable. And it is held in by a cute little push tab right here. Push it down, cable slides up and releases. There we go. Alternate goes away. So, go into the new one, slide her in. There's also a little hook right there, so hook it onto the end, slide it down. And then it snaps in. There we go. The cable has officially been transferred. Now our lockdown stem. Do believe it was this top one. My goodness, you gotta love replacement parts. They never fit the same. Should love it. There we go. Okay, slide in, good to go. Here's a tip for you. You can test this before you put it in, just to make sure that it is functioning. So, go ahead and hook up your wiring harness with your keys. So we can hear that it's working. Does not sound as good as Motorcraft, but it's lifetime warranty. I can change this. So, all right, time to reassemble. So we're gonna take the stem. Make sure you can see that. Send it up. Hopefully we can fish it from the top. This is the part that's not gonna look pretty. Essentially, we're giving birth to electronic components in a door. There we go. So, did fish it all the way up to the top here. And we're just going to take this one down. There we go. Past the door, we're still attached. So here's one other thing you want to make sure of. That stem that we dropped down that's on the door handle. It's dangling in there. Make sure you don't get it pinched between the door and the actuator before you press it up and bolt it up. That's what I'm feeling for. Got it. All right, yeah, I was holding it in the way. There we go. Take one of your T27s and put it in to get it held into place. Started. Come back to the other ones. Start tightening them on. That one's snug. We'll go back and put a final torque on them. Snug. Torque. 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 That was pretty tight. Alright, back over here. So we can hook this back up to the power. There we go. Don't forget to rehook up your, I really don't even know what it's called, but the stem in here. going to try, you see the dirt mark, the ring that it left on it. I'm pushing up with my index finger. We're going to try to get it roughly there. That way, because that's going to adjust the tension on it. If you do it too low, it's going to be stronger. If you do it, well, or opposite, it'll be weaker on the handle. You pull your handle further out before it finally grabs, and if you do it too high, then it's going to be very sensitive or not latch because it's always perpetually open. So press this, snap, test the door handle. Here, our cable. Let's bolt it down. Get that back in place. Do you believe? Yeah. You can also test this. Also, you can do the door lock itself. Alright, there we go. Now it's time for reassembly. Guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed this, please consider hitting subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, forward forms. There'll be a lot more going wrong with this. It's now at 460,000 miles, but I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure, and we'll catch you in the next one.